Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of September 24th through September 30th, 2018. So Aquarius, let's see what is going on for you guys in regards to love and romance for this week. Ooh, we got 7th house partnerships, which is quite fitting, Aquarius, as the sun just moved into Libra. Libra is the ruler of the 7th house. So relationship, romance, all of that very much on your mind this week. Oh my God. And as I'm saying that, look at Mercury mind. Yeah, so card 31, card 3. Aquarius, you are really thinking about love and romance 100%. Like it might be the main focus of your week overall in general, whether you're completely single, you're dating several people, you're dating one specific person but no commitment, or you are in a committed relationship with one person. You're just I feel the sun being in Libra, Venus is about to retrograde in Scorpio, which is 8th house, and she's going to move all the way back through Scorpio, back through Libra, okay? So there's this big time reassessment of love, of romance, of romantic relationship, of all partnerships, really, but we're doing love right now. So, you know, I'm not surprised to see this, Aquarius. However, it looks like it's happening a little bit earlier for you guys than it is for the others, other signs, because, you know, Venus isn't retrograding until, I believe, like October 4th or 5th. So between now and then, you're already picking up that energy and you're starting to think about, you know, if you're completely single, who you want to be with, what you want out of a relationship, people you're dating, are they really compatible? The relationship you're already in, you know, you could just be thinking about everything you've been through and how far you've come and how much you're in love and the bond and all of that. Or you could be like, you know, I'm ready to shake this and move on. This is a general reading, so it's different for all of you. It's just, that's what the highlight is for you this week, Aquarius. You're very focused on love and romance, no matter what else is going on, even if you are completely single. So let's pull some cards to see how you are feeling specifically, and, you know, the person involved, how they're feeling. And if you are completely single, could be somebody coming in, somebody you are not aware is thinking about you, or it can be an extension of your own energy. So let's see how you are feeling and thinking this week, and the person you are involved with. Okay, Aquarius. So, wow. So you are feeling very enchanted by somebody, Aquarius. Or you are noticing that somebody is quite enchanted by you. But because we have this for you, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are very just in la-la over somebody, whether this is, you know, somebody you're thinking about of the past, somebody you have a crush on, you know, somebody you're dating, somebody you're already in a committed relationship with. You're just feeling very spellbound by somebody this week, or very spellbound by love in general. You, even if you're single, you could just be feeling very romantic. You got the love bug. You just want to snuggle up with somebody and dote on them and love on them, and you know, there's just woo, Aquarius. So let's see. Wow, over here we have freedom, but you see how she's holding that dove there? That is the symbol of love. So I get a couple of different things over here. I feel as though for some Aquariuses out there, you know, just whatever's going on with you and the energy you're giving off, somebody is like, they're finally feeling like they're free to love you. or free to be with you for whatever that means for you personally. It's like there was a great restriction. There was a lot, there was being held back. There was disconnection. Maybe you guys live in different places, or you've just been, somebody's been away for military or extended business. But it's just like this week, there's a freedom to love you, to be with you, to hold you in their hand, you feeling quite enchanted by them, okay? Also, though, I have to say for some Aquariuses, you guys are really thinking about like the one that got away. And I mean by the one that got away isn't that ex that you're pining over that broke your heart and left you behind. This would be somebody, if it's an ex, where you may have broke their heart and left them behind, the one that got away, and now you're like in this analyzing mode and you're like, dang, that was a really good opportunity, or why didn't I see that person for the amazing person that they truly are? And so some of you are feeling like, that's the one that got away. And now, because this is a general reading, Aquarius, some people that you have dated could be seeing you as the one that got away, all right? So you will have to apply it how it truly fits for your situation based on how your week unfolds. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. And some of you might be dealing with somebody that has you just totally wrapped up, but they're being very elusive, okay? They won't commit, they won't anchor down. They seem like they're really into you, but it's almost as though you feel they're playing mind games with you because they won't commit, they won't anchor down, all right? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I totally meant to have these here. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I just realized that. The Chariot. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, man. Listen, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you, this could also be a Scorpio. So, Aquarius, I do see, man, you are just totally enamored with somebody big time. I feel that's the strongest message, is like you are really enamored with somebody. You are just in la over somebody. And if you guys live in separate places, maybe it's that they were just out to visit you and now they're gone and they've, gone back home, and you are really missing them, or you went to visit them and now you're gone back home, and it's like you're totally enchanted by them, just really taken by them. Somebody new that you just met, it's just like they have you completely wrapped up. Aquarius, I feel like this reading, more than anything else, is somebody having you just wrapped around their finger. You can't stop thinking about them. It's like their energy is so alluring, so intoxicating to you. If they won't be with you, or this is like somebody that, an ex, you are really feeling the weight of not being with them. You're thinking about them. You're intoxicated. They're like the one that got away. Man, Aquarius, you guys got it bad this week. I've got to say that. You've got it bad for somebody. Or, general, so it could go the other way, but I feel stronger that it's you've got it bad for somebody. If you are in a committed relationship, listen, I feel kind of a different vibe. This looks more of like a struggle for Aquariuses who are committed. It could be where you're feeling very loving and connected to your partner, but they're seemingly a bit distant, like they want freedom, they want them time, they want to do them, and you're just kind of like left carrying the weight, feeling lonely. I do see that kind of playing out, or vice versa. Somebody could really be doting and loving on you, and you're pulling away and not wanting to deal with it, and it's, makes them feel quite lonely. So committed Aquariuses, it looks like it could be a bit of a struggle, and we're being more nostalgic about how the relationship used to be and wanting it to come back into that same energy, and like that's where you're focused and that's what you're thinking about. But more than that, like, what can I do to get it back to the way that it used to be? All right. But otherwise, man, Aquarius, you've got it bad for somebody big time. Whoa. So let's pull some advice for you guys to see how you navigate this energy, Aquarius. All right. All right. Transition and change. And protection. So Aquarius, listen, no matter what is kind of going on this week, you've just got to go with the flow, really. Like, don't try to control anything. Even if you're totally enchanted and enamored and just whoa over somebody, go with the flow. Don't push, don't force, don't be too available, don't be needy, don't be clingy. Don't be any of those things. Just go with the flow, okay? And if somebody's really like hot for you, you might want to open up to it a bit, all right? Those Aquariuses in a relationship where, you know, that is committed, and I feel like there's more of a challenge energy for you guys rather than the singles or those who are dating. This week, it's like, seriously, what do we need to do to change the dynamic of our relationship? How can we transition and change together to balance things out, so it feels more of an equal give and take type of situation rather than, you know, what you've been experiencing? And also, you've got to trust that there's things working out behind the scenes for you, and ultimately what happens is what's meant to be. I honestly feel like after this week, you guys are moving beyond the challenge and the struggle, but there's, you know, some changes that might need to take place either in you, the other person, or the combination of the two of you. And, you know, if that change is, okay, we need to separate for a little bit, you need to trust that that is the best thing for the health and longevity of your relationship, and what's meant to be is meant to be, okay? Others of you, this means where we've got to make some changes. We don't have to break up, but we've got to make some changes so that we're both happy again. Everything's equal and balanced in this relationship. And if who you're with is going through a lot, Aquarius, they might really need to rely on you for support and understanding. And if you are going through a lot outside of the relationship, you can rely on your partner for support and understanding, okay? So ultimately, for the rest of you, you've got it bad, Aquarius. You are really feeling somebody. Some of you, this is somebody you work with, or even maybe somebody, like I said, who lives from afar, lives far from you, and you've just had this amazing time together, or like a first date is just out of this world. So let's pull an outcome card for you guys. Moon tree. Wow. Aquarius. This is where something from the past is resurfacing. And based on this reading here, this is, for some of you, you're reconnecting with somebody who maybe you just had a failed start, or you went on one date and, you know, you just kind of lost touch with each other. The timing wasn't right, you know, whatever the case may be. Some of you, there's definitely somebody from the past that you are really thinking about, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be brave. They're really on my mind, you know, and you're reaching out to be like, hey, what's up? Are you single? Are you free? Or, you know, vice versa. There could be somebody who's really been thinking about you, Aquarius, is feeling so enchanted, so intoxicated, so pulled in by your energy, your essence, that they're reaching out to you, you know, hey, what's up, Aquarius? What's going on? And, you know, those of you who are in a committed relationship, you know, this is saying trust in the changes that need to take place. It's for the betterment, and there's good coming, okay? So even if you guys decide to separate for now, trust in that. Give it a full moon cycle, okay? Or if you're not sure what to do or what you really want, give it a full moon cycle. We just have the Aries full moon on the 24th, 25th of this week, you know, of September. So between now and the end of October, you've really got to give whatever this is for you guys a time. Give it a full moon cycle, okay? No matter what. If you're totally enamored and enchanted by somebody and you're like, oh my God, I'm totally in love, this is my soulmate, give it a full moon cycle to see if you are still that enamored with them by then, okay? But anyways, Aquarius, those are your messages for this week in regards to love and romance. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.